I think they are not doing their job because they're more motivated by self-interest and party interest over and above. I think what matters to people.
Why do I think they're not doing their job? Well, because I mostly feel like they serve their self-interests and the big corporations that fund their campaigns. So they've got their hands in their pockets.
I guess there would be competing pressures from everywhere, and they wouldn't know which way to go. And often I think it's just about the vote, getting a vote. And sometimes that's not right. So they need to stay true to what they're actually trying to sell at the start of their tenure, I guess. Yeah.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, ScoMo's kind of dropped the ball here fairly bad.
Well, I think there's a lot of talk and not very much else. I mean, we do need to get down our carbon emissions, and there's all these talk of targets, but I can't see that anything is changing in that area. The current government has had years to introduce incentives for people to buy electric cars, for example, and they haven't. And while we might like to all be driving electric cars and making a difference to the climate, electric cars are twice as expensive as fuel-driven cars. So the government needs to step in there and provide subsidies so people have an incentive to make a difference themselves.
And I don't feel that any of them are doing anything worthwhile for our country much at the moment.
And corruption's rampant. I don't know what the Labor Party would be like if they got in, but the Liberal Party's just shown over and over again that they'll just deals for their mates, deals for their mates, deals for their mates.
No, not really. I mean, I guess they're trying their best, but they can't please everyone. So, yeah, I don't think they have been, but.
So for us, Sheila, I think we are very fortunate, that we're able to, discuss these big issues and, let our leaders and our politicians know how we feel about it, without being threatened or fearful of, your own voice being mentioned, And this is a big thing, and I think that's, when people talk about freedom, we do have freedom, but how you look at freedom is another matter. Yeah. So yeah, we just, I feel that the politicians have been doing that really well. But a politician at the end of the day is all about selling, what's good, and it's good for the public, sometimes it's for their own self-interest or their own constituents, So there's a lot of, things involved around politicians.